Howdy folks, this is Michael Kreider reporting for SlashGear553, and today we're taking a first look at the new NV15 from HP. This is the third generation of their NV series, which is their sort of super premium notebook model, and they sent it over here for our consideration and yours. So here's a look at the packaging. See, it's got that slick silver embossed stuff on the front. Looks like they've already opened it for us. And a little bit of branding on the back with some dust from my from my desk. And some branding on the sides, and the other side as well. So, without further ado, let's open this sucker up and see what we've got inside. looks like they've given us some instructions on the inside, which basically boils down to plug it in and turn it on. Thanks HP, I'm sure somebody really appreciates that. Alright, here is the notebook itself. Looks like they gave us a cloth bag for it. Nice little case cover. So we'll go ahead and set that aside. And what else have we got on the inside? Looks like a cheat sheet for all the basic functions. And looks like you've got your power accessories in here in their own separate little NV branded bag. Let's see. And your standard AC adapter with cord. A little bigger than we'd like to see, but it seems well enough. It does have 3 prongs on the plug, which means you're going to have to hunt for an acceptable outlet at some point. And is there anything else in there? We've got some documentation, and looks like a free trial of Norton Antivirus, and this rather nice little envelope here. Now the NV line stems from the old Voodoo PC, which HP bought a few years ago, and incorporated into their main line of laptops. So we've got an ad for the NV17. What we've got here is the NV15. And your basic documentation. That's pretty much everything except for the computer itself. So, let's head on over to the main event, shall we? Okay. Comes in this nice sort of cloth velvety sleeve. And looks like I've got it upside down. Okay. Now, here's the 15-inch laptop. Laid bare. Alright, open it up. We've got yet another layer of protection here for the keyboard. And I gotta say, this feels very, very nice, especially considering that it's an HP machine. They're sort of known for their lower end stuff, but this is a solid feeling computer, a lot like the rest of the HP NV line. On the inside, you'll notice it's got this chiclet keyboard and this sort of stylish depressed red area around it. Interesting. And if you look over here, you'll see an official branded Beats button. Now, around the side of the laptop, looks like you've got your basic SD card ports, USB, it looks like an eSATA port and an HDMI port, and your basic network and power. On the back, you've got some vents and not much else. And over on this side, you've got your DVD drive, more USB, and looks like 2 headphone ports and a microphone port. That extra headphone port will be useful, I'm sure. And on the front, you've got some front-facing speakers, and that's it. So, let's take a look inside. You can already see this black finish on the top, as opposed to the white underneath is gathering some fingerprints. Alright, let's power her up. Now, the model that HP sent us retails for $1,250. The HP NV starts at $1,099, which is a pretty good deal. Let's see if I can just see the screen itself there while it's booting up. On this 15-inch laptop, you're going to get 1920 by 1080 resolution. That's a full 1080p screen, and it looks very bright and very nice. In this configuration, I believe you have a 1 GB Radeon card from ATI/AMD, and we've got a 2.4 GHz Core i5 Intel processor, one of the latest models. Elsewhere, you've got 6 GB of DDR3 RAM. That's a lot for a laptop. Should handle just about anything you can throw at it. And I believe this has a 500 GB 7200 RPM hard drive. So, we're going to be reviewing this in full very soon. So stay tuned. Looks like a very slick laptop from HP. And quickly, just to get a size comparison, I've got some other laptops here for your consideration. This is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I would have had the 15-inch, but unfortunately the 13-inch is what I've got. And you can see they're about the same size that you would expect them to be. As far as the thickness goes, it looks like the HP is a little bit thicker, but not by much. I'd say that's about 1.5 inches, maybe 1.25 inches, and it's solid all the way through. You've got an 8-cell battery on the HP. And here's my daily driver, a 14-inch ThinkPad T420. And as you can see, despite having a larger screen, the HP machine is actually almost exactly the same size as far as the length is concerned. The width is a little bit more. Looks like about 3/4 of an inch on either side. And as for the thickness, it's easily got the ThinkPad beat. And of course it does have a higher resolution screen. This ThinkPad only has a 1600 by 900 screen. So you can do a lot more HD work on this machine right here. It looks like as far as the touchpad is concerned, oh, it's already logged me out. We've got a buttonless design that has the Apple style single button in there. So no individual buttons. You just press it wherever you like to register a click. Alright, well, that's the 3rd generation HP NV15, and SlashGear will have a review up in the next few days, so stay tuned. I'm Michael Kreider, and thank you very much for watching.